Hard to believe that it's just around the corner. The 38th annual Sport Chek Mother's Day Run, Walk and Ride will be an emotional one this spring. This will be the first event since the passing of race founder John Forzani, an integral figure in our city. John passed away October 30th of last year, but the run goes on. And this year's run promises to be a great one to honor his memory. Joining us to talk about the event is Todd Burse, who's the general manager of the Forzani Foundation, and Kim Kushner, the foundation's volunteer coordinator. Good morning to both of you.
Good morning. Thanks for having us.
Great to see you guys both, especially this time of year. And well, let's talk a little bit about how it feels. It's a different year, of course, 38 years later.
Yeah, I mean, I've been the manager for 14 years with John, and I'm used to having him there, his presence with his loud vocal voice and telling me what to do, and it's been a little different this year. It's going to be emotional on Mother's Day.
His presence certainly missed. And what will be done this year that's different than the other years?
Well, we're going to have a 5 or 6 minute video presentation regarding John to start things off, and I've been given word that a lot of the family and their close friends will be attending this year, so it should be a nice little tribute.
Okay, wonderful. And what was it about him, being his presence, that made the race such a special day?
Well, I mean, he's just a big figure in terms of in the city. I mean, everybody knew John. They knew what John was about. He was great at giving back to the city. He always wanted to help, and that was kind of the way John was. And the only thing that we can do is continue with this event and bring forward his legacy. Absolutely.
He certainly will be missed and remembered, and there are lots of ways for people to get involved. So let's first talk about sign up and if people are looking to run, walk, or ride.
Yeah, well, we've added the 5K ride this year, which is a new component that John and I wanted to do last year. But so we've got that option. You can register online. That's the easiest way to do it, and that's mdrunwalkride.com. We have a lot of different deadlines, so if you register before a certain time, you can be entered for certain things. And one of our deadlines is the 31st of March, and that's Copper Point Resort, so you can win accommodations to stay there. There's all kinds of different things for family. This is not a marathon, it's not a half marathon, it's a family event. We've got about 15 entertainment stations. We've got a live band at Chinook Centre. Our start and finish goes from Chinook Centre. There's just all kinds of things that you can do at this event. And once again, it's very heartwarming to be at the finish line and seeing, 4 or 5 different generations holding hands as they cross the finish line.
Absolutely. It's quite the tradition for many Calgary families. And of course, you don't have to run. Kim, you can volunteer. What are some of the jobs you're looking to fill?
Well, this year, we're looking for actual race day volunteers, course marshals in particular. So you need to be over 18 years of age. You're going to be placed along the course, making sure the participants and the spectators all remain safe. It's an amazing place to be because you get to see everyone go by you. All the little guys, all the ones that are running a bit faster. So it's a really fun day. It's quick. You get in there, you're out, and you can still go and have brunch or lunch with your mom.
Yeah, off to your Mother's Day brunch. Now, 38 years ago, how did the race first begin? What was its inception?
That's right when they opened up their first little store, which was the Tech Shop. And John thought, this is a great way to promote running shoes and stuff. And he always tells this story. It was at McMahon Stadium, and they used to have that little breezeway where the ambulance parked during Stamps games. And so they did a quick little lap around inside the McMahon Stadium, and then they all kind of hit that breezeway at the same time. And people were falling. There just wasn't enough room. But he remembers the day back when the runners used to have their cigarette packs rolled up in their sleeves. And yeah, 38 years ago, you got to think that things were a lot different back then.
Absolutely, and grown so much from them. What are you hoping for attendance this year?
We'd like to hit 15,000 this year. With the economy the way it is, or it's going, it might be tough, but that's our goal.
That's the goal, and of course, celebrating a great cause, supporting a great cause.
Yes, we're once again going to be raising money to purchase equipment for the neonatal intensive care units in the 4 hospitals here in Calgary. And once again, John didn't like to just hand over a check. He wanted to actually purchase equipment. So we've met with the Health Trust, and we know exactly what we're ordering, and that's just the way John always wanted to have it happen.
Absolutely. Okay, well, great to have you both. Looking forward to the race day, the Sport Chek Mother's Day Run, Walk, and Ride at Chinook Centre, Sunday, May the 10th. We're going to put up all those details on our website as well, breakfasttelevision.ca, on how you can sign up for the race or sign up as a volunteer. Lots of good opportunities to get involved. And on over to Dave, who has his eye on the morning drive. Dave?